What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the fourth Emerald City Journal, in which I document all the ways I am becoming a billionaire and weeding out the competition in the Web3 space. So it's been quite some time since I've done a last Emerald City Journal. I think the last time that I did it, we didn't even have like a Discord bot or anything that I'm about to show in this video. So there's a lot to go over, and I'm going to be doing this a bit informally, but I got the tie on and everything, so let's rock and roll. So I'm going to switch the screen here and just kind of go over some of the things that have happened since the last Emerald City Journal. So number one, I've gotten a new mic. So to the guy that commented trash audio a couple videos ago, I have now gotten a new mic, not because of you, but because of me. So don't think that the increased audio is due to your comment. It was simply due to me wanting to get a better microphone on my own. So if we go to the and that's not to say, by the way, that I don't appreciate feedback. I'll just get that out of the way. So when we go to the announcements channel in the Emerald City Discord, first of all, we now have about 1.4 thousand members in the Discord. So the last time I did one of these videos, I believe we had around like 400 or 500. We now have 1.3 or 4K members. So we have increased a lot over the past couple weeks, especially over the holidays, where we sort of started doing a lot of cool stuff in the ecosystem. So one of the most important things that we've done over these past couple announcements has been actually developing our Emerald bot. Previously, Emerald bot, I think I previewed in the last video, that it was giving people the beta tester role when they were minting Emerald tokens. This is still going on, but the thing about that was all on testnet. And now, the Emerald bot is actually on mainnet. So what that means is it's being used by a couple Discords out there that are actually using our bot and verifying their token holdings or their whatever their like resources are with the Discord bot. So a few of those is the Floans Discord. So this has been really awesome for us to have the Emerald bot in the Floans Discord. You can actually get the Floans owner role if you verify with the bot. Another one is Matrix World. This is a big project that's using the Emerald bot right now. They have about I don't know exactly how many people they have in the Discord, but I know it's a ton. I think it's definitely it's thousands, tens of thousands. So they're using the Emerald bot as well. Another one is a .find project with my friend Bjartek is leading this effort. Bjartek has been doing amazing things on Flow. I always say that, but now he is doing the .find project, and so the Emerald bot is also verifying people in here as well. This bot still has to be updated, but it will be updated soon. And another one is the thing.fun project. Pux was actually a member of the Emerald City DAO, and Pux, we worked with Pux to actually get the Emerald bot in the thing.find Discord as well, verifying a bunch of people. So the Emerald bot has really extended beyond just the Emerald City DAO into a lot of other DAOs on Flow and projects on Flow, which is exactly what Emerald City aims to do. From the very beginning, we have been here to educate the Flow community and provide DAO tooling for DAOs on Flow, and that's what we're seeing here, which has been incredible for us. And on Twitter, we've announced partnerships with a bunch of these, with pretty much everyone I just showed who are using the Emerald bot, and so we've gotten a lot of attention on Twitter, which has been really amazing. We've gained a couple hundred followers in the last few weeks, so lots of amazing stuff happening on the Discord bot front. Now, the other part that I'd like to show is actually, I'm going to load up my my Google Chrome here. Yes, I have a really cool theme. I know you're probably all jealous. So if we go to the emeraldcity.netlify.app, I showed this website some time ago. We can actually log in with Blockto here. And in a previous video, I showed you the minting, right? So you can mint your Emerald token here. I've already done it, so the website's telling me I can't do it again. And that's for the beta tester role in the Emerald City Discord, right? But one other thing so everything I've talked about so far was on the building end, right? The Discord bot, that's all building and product. This next part is reputation. Now, reputation is a concept that we've been talking about a lot in the governance committee. And the governance committee has basically been trying to come up with a voting system or a contribution system. It's more of a contribution system, but it ties into voting a little bit, of how we're going to represent people's contributions in this DAO. In a lot of other DAOs, you'll notice that it's based on token holding. You own X amount of tokens that are paid for with money, and you have that amount of voting power in the DAO, and you vote with 1,000 token if you have it. But we want to sort of change that, because it doesn't really make sense for our DAO, right? A lot of what we're doing is building product and for other DAOs on Flow, and educating community members. So it doesn't make sense for really token holders to be the number one say, or have the number one power within the voting system. So we're trying to come up with a contribution system that would more fit that model. And one of the things that we've come up with is a reputation system in which you get reputation for certain categories in the DAO, and you vote with your reputation. And so one example of this is an educator, right? So if you are educating people in the DAO or you're producing content, you will get education reputation. If you buy our token or deposit funds in the treasury, you get treasury token, right? And my mom is calling me on FaceTime right now, but so sorry, Mom. Technical reputation. If you contribute to product, or you're building out the Discord bot, or you build a website for Emerald City, you will get technical reputation, and same with artwork, right? And so the idea is that all the proposals or the votes that go out to the DAO will be weighted based on these categories, right? So if it's a vote that is sort of, ties in really closely to the Discord bot, technical reputation will be voted more heavily, and your technical reputation will matter more. On the other hand, if it's a proposal or vote that's dealing with moving funds out of the treasury, then people with higher treasury reputation will have more say in that front. And that makes sense, right? Because people that donate funds to the treasury should have higher say in what happens with those funds in the treasury. Whereas someone that's educating a lot should have more say on how we educate our community members. And so this is all in testnet, but this is on chain. But this is an example of the different reputations that you will have in the DAO. You can see I have 0 everywhere. But this is really tying into, one of the things we have to talk about in the upcoming town hall, which, by the way, the next town hall is at 9 a.m. PST, so Pacific time, on Saturday, the 8th, January 8th. So please be there, and if we'll talk about all of this, and this is pretty much a recap of what we're going to talk about. But one of the things we've talked about coming up in the future is how do we distribute this reputation? So, if someone deposits funds to the treasury, it's pretty easy just to give them reputation on chain. But when you talk about something like technical reputation, it gets a little more difficult, because how do you distribute technical reputation to someone that built a really cool Discord bot, right? There's no automatic way to do that. It would maybe be a community vote, but that's all. We have to talk about a lot of that. So those are the updates I really wanted to share in this journal. I'll be doing these journal entries a bit more, but the big ones are that, if you go to our announcements, you'll see that we've integrated with a bunch of other mainnet projects and DAOs on Flow. We have an upcoming town hall on Saturday at 9 a.m. PST, and we've, had a lot of attention recently, and so things are going really well. So here's to the new audio, and here's to another week of Emerald City, and I'll catch you in the next journal entry.